Hi, it's Wes, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can verify or check your class list after you have it set up. It's very easy to make mistakes when you're setting up your class list. Maybe a filter's wrong on one class, and we've added this linter tool to just help you detect those errors more easily. So I'm going to click on this and bring it up, and it gives you an option to download a spreadsheet here, which is what we'll do. So I went ahead and did that, and I'll bring up my other screen here where you can see the spreadsheet open in Microsoft Excel. So what you get here is it's just a flat list of your class list. You'll notice the first column is a depth in your class list. So you'll have days, which are at the top, and then divisions and sections maybe, and then classes, which are at the bottom of your class list, but they're all just listed here in a flat format, so you can look at all the filters and fees and things set here. Now, at this point in the tutorials, we haven't set up the registration fees yet, but once we do that, this is a convenient way to check to make sure all of those are the way you want them to. If you're in a barn hunt association trial, you can set an entry cap per day too, and you can make sure that those are set right here. Something that's useful for all events and trials, though, is the entry count. Once you might want to come back to this actually after you've taken entries and your event is over, and just get an idea of, well, how many entries did I have in each class and section and day. So that's very useful. But anyway, that's a side note. Mainly what you're going to use this for is over here. You're going to look at all the filter settings in the sanctioned by. You want to make sure the correct organization is selected for all of your classes. The right category, that each class is marked as the right category, and whether or not it can be sponsored or it's a championship. Score by, rank by, not as important because you can change those later in the scorebook, which probably a later video will show. But score sheets, probably you won't ever need to change these, but mainly if you just look at the age filter here, and the min age, the max age, and also whether or not if a dog is exactly 4 months old, should it be allowed in. So that's what the edge column means. It means exactly 4 months allowed in, or does it need to be strictly greater than 4 months. So you can look at the height filters as well, the gender or the sex of the dog and bitch, the status and the coat, and the breed. So you can just look through here and scan through this and just make sure everything looks right. It's just a way to verify all your filters are working the way you expect, and I hope that's helpful, and stay tuned for more.